Okay, we're gonna walk back over to where the New Orleans train station stop is to see if it's open. I didn't even notice when we were there. And as we're walking, we can smell gingerbread. So Pam is walking over to Harbor Galley rather, and she's checking to see if it's available there, because we can smell it so prominently. Yes, no?
There's no sign.
Okay. It's got to be somewhere, because that was like it was cooking in my own oven.
Exactly.
Okay, so we looked up on mobile ordering. It's not available to mobile order, but they're gingerbread
Cookies.
Yep, available at Harbor House. 6-pack and a 13-pack, right? So baker's dozen and a 6-pack. But they're not accepting mobile orders, and the line is literally around the Columbia back there. So we'll have to try maybe a little bit later. Maybe we'll just keep looking at the mobile order, and once it opens up, because they can only make so many cookies, you know what I mean, at a time. So,
and then when you come next time, if need be, you can pick some up.
Yeah, I'll be here on Monday because it's Mickey's birthday.
Right.
Oh, I could have a gingerbread cookie for Mickey's birthday. I didn't either. I guess it is. We were so taken back with the new walls down. And just so you know, Haunted Mansion is still using a virtual queue for a little while, and because Tiana's is open and accepting virtual queue, Haunted Mansion has a virtual queue. You can have one or the other. You can't have both, which is different from last week, because as a Magic Key holder, when it was a Magic Key preview, we were able to do both at the same time, but not anymore, just so you know. So that's why we have a Tiana's queue and not a Haunted Mansion one, because I wasn't paying attention to one.
Ouch.
How'd that feel? Pam thinks the train's gonna leave without her.
My back's broken.
So yes, the New Orleans Square train station is now open. You can still see that they have some scrim up over here at Haunted Mansion. And a few walls here to the left, and they're still working on that elevator. It looks like the elevator shaft. Got lucky enough to watch them put some water in, because we have real steam engines here. There we go. All right, we're leaving New Orleans Square, and let's see if that window is now open into Tiana's. Still working up there. Hopefully the window will be open. Remember when we were here a week ago or so? It was not open. Let's keep our fingers crossed.
We're now entering the Bayou. Home to Tiana's Bayou Adventures.
We're entering the Bayou. Oh, see, it tells us to take a sneak peek.
The music is hot.
Oh, it is open. So you couldn't see much, but just the fact that it's down, I think if we would have sat up in the front, we would have been able to see more. But I'm excited.
Bee's knees. Here in Bayou Country, you can join Winnie the Pooh, Tigger.
This is where we're going to be having lunch here.
And other beloved critters on their fun-filled adventures.
All right, let's go for a train ride. It's the same music from A Christmas Story. And I'm only going to show this little part up here because it always scares me with the lightning. Hi. Deer season right now. You better be careful. Oh. Oh, bunny rabbits, little bunny rabbits. Oh, see? See? It's so loud right there.
today. But it wasn't always this way. Now, let's travel back in time. Way back in time.
And I wonder how they know. They must have found like bones or stuff, right? At the Grand Canyon, so they knew that there was primeval? That's kind of interesting to be able to dig through stuff. All the bioluminescence. I know I just showed this recently, but I love Primeval World. And look, you can even get like a panoramic viewpoint all the way down. Wow. He's not sharing. The pterodactyls. And then this one scary one right here. Yep. I wonder how they knew how they sounded. Just guessing, or like specialists, do they look at their voice box and go, oh no, they actually had to make a sound like this. Wow. Ooh. I don't think he's gonna reach him. His arms are too little. Now we're getting into Main Street. We're gonna ride all the way around, go back to New Orleans Square. But I do love this view of Main Street when we go over the bridge here. I don't remember seeing that before. It's probably to keep the stuff from coming down when it's being watered or raining. Look at me being smart. I love this view right here, because then you can check to see if Mickey's out there. Yep, Mickey's out there. All these happy people. Wow. Oh, and there's a happy cast member.
What might be lurking along the rails?
All right. It's been a while since we've been able to film coming into New Orleans Station.
This station also serves Frontierland and Bayou Country. If you'll be leaving us here, please remain seated.
Mardi Gras time. New paint. Nice. It's just been a while. I just get excited when things are like new and refreshed. So it may not excite you, but it excites me. Yay, she's all waving to us. And there we are. We're gonna get off here. We did our complete trip around Walt Disney's Magic Kingdom. We were finally able to order something from Harbor Galley. I don't know how it happened, because it did say that it was unavailable for mobile order, but I clicked on it anyway and it said, sure, when do you want to come pick it up? So we just ordered cookies, the gingerbread cookies for Pam. Those are her ultimate favorite type of cookie. Asked her if she wanted the whipped topping. It's like whipped cream, comes separate. She said no. I said yes, so I ordered one. And that'll be ready at 11 o'clock. And then our lunch over at Hungry Bear will be ready at, I think, 11:20 we said. So then we'll head over there and we'll have our whole meal put together without having to walk back and forth. So luckily these guys aren't real. Otherwise I think they'd be able to gobble up our cookies for us in just one fell swoop. We're sitting here minding our business, watching the rafts go back and forth to Tom Sawyer Island. We moved from sitting in the sun to the shade, and now I'm freezing my rear end off, but Miss Pam didn't want to sit in the sun. But as I'm sitting here, or we're sitting here, it's almost time to go get our cookies. She's moving back to that. It's cold over here. We noticed that the Columbia's backing out, getting ready to start her travels. I wish I would have caught the cast member. She was up there doing some sort of hand signals there right above the U and the M on Columbia. I'm like, who's she's looking at? Who she's looking at? Who was she looking at? And she was doing her hand signals because she was facing out this way. Steady as she goes. And the raft that's over here is waiting patiently. Before they can cross, gotta wait for her to leave. Oh, see, she's back there again, but now I can't quite see her. It's another majestic ship, right? Is this a boat? It's a ship, right? I'm gonna come stand in the sun because we made a mistake sitting in the shade. Now I'm a little chilly, so. I think Peter Pan and Hook, I think they have a little sword fight up here during Fantasmic, if I remember correctly. The flag up there, I believe, has 13 stars on it. The original colonies, right? Or is that what the stripes represent? Moving right along. It's almost time to go get our cookies, and then we'll go stand near the restaurant, the Hungry Bear restaurant, for our barbecue. I think Pam said we got a brisket sandwich, but I'm not certain. I told her just to decide. I would eat whatever was put in front of me, whatever sounded good to her. This thing needs a spray down. It's probably hard to get to, though. I don't know how they go about it. That'd be interesting to see, though, right when they're washing down the ships. I was always curious to see how far they back this out, where they pull it around and go forward. I must be getting hungry because I can start smelling the food from Tiana's also. That's just right here around the corner. Sun shining by. It's a nice day out here today, but it is only supposed to get up to like 68 degrees. Oh, maybe they're gonna back that thing all the way up to the dock. I don't know, because here comes the other raft from Tom Sawyer's Island. They have the canoes on hold back there. Oh, going backwards. Canoes are going backwards. Everybody has to work together as a team through here just to make sure that it stays safe. The cookies were ready right at 11 o'clock. Are these warm? Ooh, they feel a little warm.
Yeah, they feel a little warm.
Let's sample this before our lunch.
Dessert first.
Yeah, dessert first. Nothing wrong with that, right?
No.
We were kids, they didn't let us do that, but
No.
as a child, I mean, as an adult,
We can.
I did want to try this. I brought you a spoon.
Okay.
For our beans, but I wanted to see what that tasted like because it looked like it was gonna crunch to me. Like, does it crunch?
No. It's very cinnamon.
Oh yeah. Is that cinnamon or is that
Cinnamon.
gingerbread?
I think it's
don't know.
it's a mixture.
Right. Here, let's eat half of that. I mean, I could eat the whole one, but
Cheers.
cheers. I wanted to try it with this. Oh. What do you think about the cookie?
The cookie's great. The topping's a little too much. On
Not
the
for
cookie.
you.
Yeah. Cookie's amazing.
I could eat the topping just by itself. But that's good. I like this. Would you get these again?
Yeah.
What?
Very
It's almost time for lunch, right?
Yeah.
11:20. I don't know why these are in here like this. Maybe they'll fall apart
No.
if they were like chocolate chip cookies are, yeah. Pam and I found a place to sit. I said, let's go sit over there where we can watch the train go by. And here we are. Watch the train go by. And if you look here to the side, we have a shout out to Critter Country with Teddy Bear there on her swing. Right? And if you look up just a little bit over, her swing is there waiting for you to notice. I think that's pretty cool. We're splitting a sandwich and some beans and some fries.
That's parts for you.
What?
Yeah, I've got sandwich. Look.
That's not cut in half. French fries are very, very warm.
Seasoned today?
They're like, they're tasty because they're warm and then they're crunchy.
Oh, good. Ketchup?
Nope. I want it as is, first bite. Look at that. Cheers.
Cheers.
Okay. I would eat that again. There's a train again. I don't find anything wrong with this. I know you're not a... Oh.
Barbecue Jamboree. We're now joining up
Oh, that one has a lily bell on it. I know you're not a fond of the fat that's on a brisket, but I think it's like the right mixture. I like it. I would definitely get this again. How's the beans? I can't remember that from the last time we were here.
They're good.
Was there meat in them?
Today.
Oh. And that might have been your complaint last time. I'm not sure.
No. I must have just gotten a piece.
Oh yeah. Those are some good beans. I like that.
Yeah, they were.
All right. Let's enjoy.
good meal.
Enjoy. It's a very good meal. There's a parade about ready to start. We're not staying for it. Telling us to move out of the middle of the street. We're about ready to leave. We're just trying to get a good shot of all the Christmas decorations. On our way out the door. All these excited holiday people. Cam likes to defy authority. I'm just following. I don't want to get in trouble, but and she will say, "What difference does it make?" Here's a look at that Christmas tree. Sun shining bright. You're okay. Woohoo! What another fantastic day we had, Miss Pam.
People were sitting in front.
Yeah, you get to sit in front now.
Okay. Okay.
See how special that is?
Yeah.
How was your lunch?
It was very good.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Would you eat it again?
Of course, yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure, right? I think that's my new favorite spot to eat.
Yeah.
Till I get sick of it. Love the cookies.
Yeah,
Love my
very
pop.
good.
We spent the whole day in the bayou.
You did.
Yeah, I mean we went around the train, so we got to go to the Grand Canyon, but for the most part we were in the bayou today.
We
Yeah.
were.
So all right, well I had a great day. I know it's like only noon.
I know. We have stuff to do.
Yeah, I got stuff to do too. So all right, until we circle back around.
We'll see you soon. Like and subscribe.
Bye.
Bye.